This is a description of electronic forms in MEX and how to create them. Click on Control Files again, then Form Types. This is where all the electronic forms are kept. We open one up. This is for a generator. You can see the green labels and the blue fields on the form. We will explain these shortly. Everything else on the form was bought in from a template. The template is created in Word or PDF and imported into MEX, then we add labels and forms as needed. We add a new form, then name it and give it a description. Note the form is totally blank and is small. This will change when we import a template later. We add a label, the green one, to the form. You can place it anywhere you want. You can change the label text, move the position on the page. Change the font size and add a border. You can do more with a label we will show you shortly, but now we will add a field. A field is where we get the user to enter or respond to information. The default field is a text box where the user types in information. It can also be a date, a checkbox, a number, or an image that needs entering. You can also add lists where the user must make a selection from the list. An image can be selected for this field, and it will allow the user to enter an image or a photo to the form. We go back to the label and look at the prefill attributes. When you open this, it shows entries like work order number, asset description. When these are set, it shows the work order number of the work order that the form was attached to. This is important. Work order number and asset number are important information. To make the forms work properly, you need a template. We create the templates mostly in Microsoft Word, then load them as templates into the form. This is a template for a pump we designed in Word. Note you cannot add images and text in MEX forms apart from using the labels, so all background images need to be done in Word. You can look at some of the already completed forms to see how we achieved what was needed. There are multiple ways to design a form. Make sure you save the template before trying to load it as a template. Sometimes it works better if from Word you save to PDF, then import the PDF to MEX. Let's load the pump template to this form. Click on the Load Template button at the bottom, go and get the file you just saved and import it. It can take a while if it is a large file. It is converting Word to images for the background of the form. It is no longer usable as a Word document. We add a field and make sure it is a checkbox format. Then we add another one. We go back to the fields we created on the blank form. We do not want the image field here, so we delete it. We move the label we created before and change the text to work order number. Modify the label size to show the text properly. Add another label. This label we do not want to show text, we want to show the work order number of the attached work order. You can make it look neater than this on an actual form. Click on the prefill attributes and find work order number. It is blank at the moment because the form is not attached to a work order. Once attached, the work order number is automatically populated. As an example, we add a field, but format it so it only accepts dates. We scroll down and add an image collection field. A quick look at using the forms in MEX. Most common use is to add them to APM strategy, then every time a new work order is created, it has a new copy of the form. The form in the work order is a copy, so changes here do not affect the original form in the PM strategy. So we open APM strategy, open documents, and add a new form. Every time this strategy creates a work order, it will place a copy of the form with the work order. Note the form does not show a work order number. This shows how to add a form to a work order. Exactly the same process. Open the work order, click on Documents, New Form. The form will show the work order number, as it is attached to a work order. You can look at already created forms for any other information needed.